What's happening, gamers? It's K-Wife here. Hope everyone's day is going great today. Today we're going to be looking at another episode of Cat Cafe Manager, the Comfy Update. This is available for PC and is also available for Switch. It is currently on the Nintendo Switch Eshop for $19.99. This game is produced by Freedom Games and was developed by Roost Games, and so far I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I was kind of like grinding in another game this morning, so I haven't gotten a chance to have my Cat Cafe addiction yet this morning, but a lot of mornings I do get up and play a little bit of this game on my other save file because it is a lot of fun, and I just like seeing what kind of cats they have, new and interesting cats with different personalities. So don't forget to turn on all those notifications, subscribe if you're new, and like the video. It helps us out tremendously. Let's get started. So I have to come up with some interesting titles for some of these episodes. So you guys can definitely give me an idea of that. So let me know in the chat, what is everyone's favorite type of pet? Do you guys have a cat at home, or do you guys have a different pet that you love? Are you guys a dog person? I noticed someone in the chat on the second episode has turtles that like to lie in the sun. So let me know in the chat and in the comments what kind of pet you have at home, or what kind of pet you would like to have, and what are their personality traits. What does your pet do that makes you happy? Do they make you laugh, or do they snuggle with you when you're sad? Let me know in the comments and the chat. And looks like we just got into this day here. I feel like this is just starting the day. I don't really know if anyone's coming in. I feel like sometimes when I start the game and I kind of saved the last day, it doesn't really want me to, it doesn't really want me to do anything else. It kind of wants me to skip till morning and start the day fresh. So we're going to do that. I don't think we had anyone come today because I had saved on that day. All right, so here is the next day. We're in the morning. And I realized I turned off my TV because I was doing something and I didn't want to hear it. So actually, I kind of do want to hear this music of this game. It's really cute. Okay, here we go. So let's get these customers fed. So we actually have 2 extra chairs we can use. So that will be pretty exciting. So as usual, I'm just kind of taking orders and doing different things for this game. This game is kind of, I really like it because it never makes you, have any downtime really. It's always going and going. So yeah, definitely, yep, definitely like a real cafe where you would not really have any downtime. You have to keep going until your shift is over. Has a little bit of lull time at the evening, so that makes sense because that's when your customers are kind of going home for the day. So my cat says she needs extra food. I don't really know why my cat is hungry because they have 2 food bowls there, so I don't really know what's going on with that. You do have to be careful if your cat says they need food and they don't have it, that they might get a little upset. So let's just add another food bowl. I don't really know why my cat would want another food bowl. We're just gonna stick one in the corner over here, so hopefully they feel a little bit better. They feel better. So there has to be enough food bowls for them to be content. I don't know. I guess cats are just super picky. My cat is actually pretty picky today because I ran out of her wet food. She has dry food, but no, that's definitely not good enough for her. And not to do spoiler alert or anything, but I did get further in the game, and there's different kinds of cat food you can get further in the game, and that will attract different kinds of cats. We might even be able to find like a lucky Japanese cat with a little bell or something. That might be kind of cute. Sure, fine, yeah, okay. So I'm still working on that part, and there's like more elegant cats later on. But I think every cat is elegant in their own way. We're gonna pet this fuzzy one first, and then we'll go work on petting the other one. So yeah, it's you know, it's definitely a grind. Just like if you guys have ever had a job either working fast food or in a restaurant where it never ends. There's always customers coming in and people need to be taken care of. Alright, I'm gonna take care of Arwell first because he's one of my regulars. This Mateo dude won't leave me alone. How can one human contain so many words? So somehow I feel like when you help the regular person, then everyone gets fed. I don't really know how that works. That's really weird to me. But it's so cute, the mannerisms of these cats, and the fact that they look so different. They have so many different like breeds of cats. And this one I did name Zelda. This one looks a lot like my cat that I have, who's a Russian blue slash Siamese. This cat over here I named Beerus. So if you guys want to check out the other episodes, I'm making these episodes like an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half because that's my usual stream time. So forgive me if they're a little long. Alright, so our newest trainee is Zoe. I think we're gonna make Zoe good with animals, and then maybe we can give her another skill later. So I'm gonna give her a cooking skill, and then I will, let me just see if I can actually, let's see if I can train anyone else. Can I train Zach? No. So I'll train other people later. Oh, we have to clean this. I almost forgot that. Honestly, one thing I really love about this game is the art style. If you see, the characters are smiling, everything is very happy. The game doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's very funny and just fun to play. I really just think, you know, everything, you can clearly see what everything is. The art style is really nice and crisp and clean. It's not like sloppy or anything, like, and it's very cutesy, and I am super into cutesy. So thank you. I'm so glad for Freedom Games for publishing this, and also for Roost Games for making this game. It definitely is going to be a game, after I beat it, I'll probably end up playing it again because it's just a lot of fun. So we're going to go to town and let's see what we need for the market. Actually, let's get our premium lure. Alright, so we can't have any new recipes right now. Looks like we aren't really low on anything except for coffee beans and maybe bread. So we can always get everything else later. Let's see what kind of furniture we're gonna need. So we already have two, so actually, let's see what we have back in our cafe, because I didn't actually see. We've got two, blue, I think these look like outhouses, basically. So let's go see if we can get better versions of those, of the bathroom. Alright, so we just have one better one, but that's better than nothing. Alright, so you really want to look for comfort. We have, this elegant chair definitely is comfortable, so maybe we can get two of these elegant chairs. And the bar stool is comfortable also. Honestly, let's just check it out. Oh, we just have room for one elegant chair. That's okay. All right, so we got one elegant chair, better than nothing. And I don't think, okay, we can't hire anyone new, but these people are looking for a cat. So we just have, so we really do need to level up our cats before we give them away, because we want, we do really want them to, we want them to be able to get more points. So if we level our cat up to, like, if we're giving it to a fisherman, we want it to be level 6 or above, and then it will give us a lot more heart reward points. So the beginning of this game, it does go a little, like, you are going to have to go to the next day pretty fast, but as the game moves on, you're going to have a lot more to do in every day. So let's decorate a little bit. First of all, I'm going to build a little bit more. And the way I do it is I just kind of build up from where I am. So, all right, actually, so how I'm seeing this, I could actually build, there we go. So we could actually make room for those over there, and then I will just, there we go. Okay, and I don't know why, but I just like to switch up the wall pattern every once in a while. It makes the game interesting for me. All right, now we're gonna move furniture. We're gonna get rid of one of these, and we're gonna move one of those back. And we don't really have a lot to move back. We could move that there, but it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay, now the next thing we are gonna need to do is we do need to add another, chair. So, since we have 2 chairs available, all right, so let's just show off what some of these look like. We've got a rustic table. Honestly, I guess we'll put a little beanbag chair there and an elegant chair, just kind of showing off what some of these things look like. I mean, that kind of looks cute. We also have some other things here, like this will bring in artists, and here's another piece of art that will also bring in fishermen. We also have some cool windows, so maybe we can try some of these windows. Okay, so as we've moved over here, we have one more space. Put a window. Okay. And we've got to use our other bathroom facility. We have one upgraded one, which honestly doesn't have the little heart in it, but that's okay. That kind of looked like an outhouse before. Okay, so we added our 2 seats there. We've got our window. We could add some extra things, but it might clutter up the space. We don't have a lot of room. So I think this is pretty good for what we have. All right, so I'm gonna skip till morning. All right, so we did a lot better this time than when I didn't have anyone over. So Arwell wasn't a fan of, I don't know why, I thought I gave him his root beer, but he said my cooking skill wasn't good. And we don't have any punk oriented cats, so oriented, I guess. Like, we need the cats to be more punkish, so we need cats to be trained for punks. I don't know. Honestly, that's what I love about the game, is it's just I wouldn't say goofy, but it's just really cute. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's a lot of fun, you know, and I like how everyone is just treated really well. Like, Arwell is kind of like a punky guy, but he still helps out a lot, and you have to respect every different type of customer, no matter if they're a punk or a witch or a sailor or a vagabond. You kind of accept everyone into your store and you treat everyone the same because they're all paying customers, which is a great, honestly, that's a really great attitude to have. Even if, you know, you may not, you know, like the same kind of food as them or same kind of music, they're a paying customer. It's good to orient your store towards them. Like if they like fish, maybe put some fisherman things in your store. So I think it's a great, like, you know, I'm not trying to say it'll give you a degree in marketing to play this game, but it does teach some good lessons for people trying to manage their own business. Which is the whole point of the game. You're a cat cafe manager, and I actually did take classes in restaurant management when I went to school for culinary. So yeah, I think we're gonna stick with Mallory. I think that's a cute name. We're gonna go with the name they gave. So yeah, some of these things that they talk about in the game are similar to what they taught me in school, where you have to make sure you cook for your customer, not for you. You know, you don't want to cook the food you like. You want to cook the food that your customer likes. So yeah, it's very important to do that. All right, adopted a stray. Awesome. Okay, and let's go with Arwell again. Then we can kind of work on one person at a time, and I kind of wish I had concentrate on one regular customer at a time, and then kind of concentrate on, you know, maybe put that person on the thumbnail. I may change the thumbnails and try to like put some of the regular customers on there when I get a chance. Oh wow, we have so many people in this restaurant right now. It's just popping. So eventually we're gonna need more staff. Oh, and Arwell's here. I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. I'm just gonna help Arwell because... yeah, so he's a regular customer, so I want to make sure to get him fed. Alright, and let's get our cat fed because the cat is going to make everyone else's points go up. I never knew Caterwall had a cat cafe. That's neat, or whatever. Thank you, Arwell. Have a nice day. So my cat is literally meowing for food. That's what everyone thinks my cat is meowing for when my cat meows on videos, but my cat has... like a lot of except for today, I ran out of wet food the one day. I don't know why. Maybe that cat over here is, I don't know, maybe she needs a food bowl near her. That might be it, that the cat needs a food bowl near them. So maybe eventually we'll try to do that. Sometimes eventually when I was doing a different version of this, a different cafe and another save file, I actually had my restaurant here, and then I had like a back room where I had like a place for the cats to play and stuff like that. So maybe I can try something like that eventually. Okay, let's train our staff here. Let's train Zach, see what Zach can do. Okay, looks like I'm not really able to train Zach anymore, and Zoe's ready to train, so we will train her on helping the cats a little bit better. It looks like none of our cats are ready to train. And Arwell came in again, so I'm guessing we get some more building supplies from him since he is a punk, and punks give building supplies in this game. Okay, so I'm just trying to, let's see. Try to... Okay, so it looks like I just have 2 more squares I didn't have enough for. Alrighty, so let's move some furniture here. So actually, I might move some of my stuff over this way. Alright, so maybe we'll move over everything a little bit over to the right. And then I don't really know what my plan of attack is. I think I'm trying to make room for like a food bowl over on the other side. Let's see if we can add another area for a food bowl, because one of my cats is just always saying she's hungry. All right, now let's, honestly, I kind of like the blue, so we'll go with the blue again. And you don't have to change things every time. I kind of like to change things a little bit, but you absolutely do not have to. You can even make the, tile under the bathroom look different. So there we go. We got bathroom tile. There's the bathroom area. All right. And we can always change this up later, definitely. All right. I feel like these cats are listening to the radio over here. I can also stick the art easel in here. Kind of a little bit unsanitary next to the bathroom, but that's all right. We can always change things as we go on. Let's go to town and see what kind of food that we need. So I guess we're gonna get more bottled root beer, and I'm gonna get some more lettuce. Did I have enough for that? Okay, good. And let's get some more milk. Probably gonna run out of coffee beans soon. And I think we'll just get some herbs, and I think that's pretty good. Okay, I got a little bit of everything. Let's go back to our cat shrine, and looks like we're working on getting more cats. After that, I really think we need to get more types of food, because that's the one thing we haven't really upgraded. But honestly, the way I'm upgrading it now, I feel like is a little bit better than how I did it before, where I was trying to get food types first. This time I kind of concentrate on upgrading the number of seats and the number of people helping, and that helped the customers be a lot happier. You're at your cat limit. Consider giving a cat a forever home. Okay. I will definitely consider it. Okay, so this person really wanted a latte, so we'll try to work on that. We have so many cats now, so we're gonna have to give one of these away, and hopefully one when they're upgraded. So that person seems to really like this comfortable chair. I actually, aw, that's so cute. He's a business guy with a comfortable chair with a little cat. Very cute. So I mean, it would be cute if maybe I'll keep the beanbag chair in here. I wonder if I'm able to get more beanbag chairs. That would be really cute. So yeah, as you guys can see, I just am really enjoying this game. It's just a lot of fun for me, and it just makes me feel really happy. So, I mean, what's not to love about that? I think the best kind of games are games that you don't really know why, but they just make you feel good. And, you know, that's enough for me. Alright, let's call a regular customer. And I guess we'll keep going with Arwal, and then we'll go with somebody else. Yeah, sure, fine. Okay. I do kind of like this cat carpet right at the front. I think it looks pretty cute. That's what I like about this game, is it's very eclectic. You can kind of put whatever in your cafe. You can really imagine someone having a cafe like this, because, you know, there's some really nicely designed art pieces in here. And even though maybe this is one type of furniture and my fridge is another type, you can just definitely make it work and go together. It looks like a mom and pop store or something like that. I know Luke and I have both been to a lot of diners growing up, And so that's, you can definitely make it look like a diner or just like a, you know, a home business that, you know, a home mom and pop store restaurant. So yeah, it's really cute. You can also make it look super fancy if you want, because they have all kinds of tea room, fancy windows, fancy carpets, and fancy chairs. So I'm excited to see what kind of style we can make our cat cafe look like. I'd offer to help, but turns out I don't actually care. Alright, thanks a lot, Arwell. But, I mean, he means well. He says he doesn't care, but he does come by to help anyway. And I think my cats are doing a little better because I have food bowls scattered around the cafe instead of just in one place. So that's really good. So I just made a bunch of food. I also like how the game doesn't have so much, like, it's not super complex, so it makes you rage playing it. It's a very simple concept. Like, I just have to go over and press the button to make the sandwich. I don't have to do anything complicated. So I like that a lot. The main part is just basically you're a manager. You're managing the cafe. You decide where all the chairs go. You decide what you're gonna serve, and that's exactly what a manager would do. So yeah, the game is exactly what it says, and it's a ton of fun. Select new project. Let's see. Should I try? I think we should try shakes and more. Let's try that. Oh no, someone left a mess. Oh my gosh, more messes. So eventually we're gonna have to upgrade our litter box situation because we have so many cats now. We're gonna have to get bigger litter boxes. Oof. But honestly, this looks way cuter than I thought it would with the comfy pink chair and the comfy blue chair. Honestly, it looks super cute. Let's see if we can build a little bit more. We'll look for our green square here. Alright, we've got our green square. Alright, so that's the only two that we're able to go. Oh, that's okay. So I will just... Let's see, there we go. And let's move some furniture, I guess. And we will just put on... We've got to put our wall on again. And just because, might as well just mix it up. We can also buy some more wallpaper from Arwell's shop and see if it looks a little bit different. I didn't really like that. Okay. Very cute. So our shop looks a little bit lopsided, but eventually we'll move all of this up the next time we get more space. Aw, kitties are so cute. So we can upgrade some of our cats. This one is level... Okay, so we have a level 6 vagabond. Okay, Zelda is a level 4, but honestly, I don't want to get rid of Zelda. She looks like my cat, so I don't really want to get rid of her. Okay, so Mallory is a cat with business skills, so we're going to... They've got glint in their eye. Okay, I think we want heavy tippers. That would be fun. Alright, there we go. And we'll upgrade Zelda. Oh, it's not letting us. Okay, so we upgraded everything for Mallory the cat. Alright, now we can upgrade our staff. Let's upgrade Zach because we upgraded Zoe last time. Let's try this. Diner furniture gives him more cleaner. I guess we'll give him that. Honestly, I should have given him the cleaning thing because that would have given him another skill, but I have to clean up all the messes right now, so eventually I think next time he levels up, I'll give him the cleaning task. Okay, Zach and Zoe and I can't remember all the names of all my cats. This one is Mallory, this one is Garfield, this one is Missy, I think. This is Beerus and Zelda. Let's see if we can remember all our cat names. Aww, so cute. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually going to go to town and let's go to the furniture store. Okay, we can get one more basic, let's see. We can get one more basic bathroom or we can get something else. Another plant is always good. Another bookshelf would be good. Honestly, almost anything would be really good. I don't really know what we should get right now. We can get a deep fryer, that might help. Cutting board. Let's see what we actually have in our cafe. We have a sink, coffee maker, and cutting board. So we don't have a deep fryer. Let's see. So let's go back. So let's see if we can get a... Alright, I can't tell. Diner gives you tech points too, and Hipster gives you tech points too. Alright, so we got a deep fryer. We are almost out of bread, so we got more bread. We're still waiting for recipes, and we've got our premium lure. Okay, so it's a little bit slow going at the beginning of this. We can actually so let's actually, we already have one food bowl over here, so we don't really need this food bowl. We can just use this one. So let's move our everything that we have over here. Okay, and this is a great place to put our deep fryer that we just got. It doesn't match, but we'll just have to get matching stuff later. But for right now, we do have a deep fryer. Alright, I think that looks pretty good to me. I don't really know why that cat is acting. I don't really know why that one cat is acting like this, because there are two food bowls that feed 3 cats each, so I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so I'm gonna check. The Vagabond really wants cats that are more Vagabond skilled. So each kind of cat has different personalities, so they want a cat with a Vagabond personality. So the cat wants a food bowl that can only feed her, but I already have a food bowl like that. It's very strange. Oh, well, I don't know why this cat is like this. That's very weird. And I just realized I forgot to move this chair back. So eventually I'll move that table back. Once we have more space here. Alright, I don't really know what to do because I have 3 food bowls in my cat cafe. So if my cat doesn't want to go over there and get her own food, I don't really know what to tell her. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to teach the cleaning skill to one of my employees pretty soon. So I'm basically doing that on my own. So I am making a relationship with this cat, but it's not really going to help me unless I'm able to adopt another cat. I am at my limit of adoption. However, I do really want to get the cat to a certain level before I adopt it so I get more points when I give it away. Oh yeah, sure, fine, yeah, okay. I'm literally, like, upset that my cat is just acting crazy. Like, my cat is acting like she does not have a food bowl. So, whatever. I'm just annoyed. There's, like, so many food bowls already in my restaurant. But that's okay. I mean, cats are fickle and kind of weird. Alright, looks like my employees are doing a really good job. Wow, so many orders to fill. Such a small cafe. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back here and fill that. You do kind of want to make sure you don't have stuff blocking you if you have to go clean in the middle of the day, like a mess that your cat made. Yo, fancy seeing you here in your place of work and stuff. They stink, as in the qualitative meaning of stink. They actually smell nice. Lacking in punch, though. Qualitative punch. If I could take this food in a fight, if I tried it, though. I could take this food in a fight if I tried it. Oh my gosh. See, that's why I like this game. It's very interesting. I like the humor. That's funny. Anyway, anyhow, I got your opinion on a thing. So, I was arguing with my pal, Jimbus, my good pal Jimbus. He's, like, studying to be a chef like me. We argued... Oh, wow, this guy's studying to be a chef. That's pretty cool. We argued about what's most important in a kick-butt meal. I say, Jimbus, my good friend, it's obviously your ingredients. Get them fresh and chunky and hunky, or your dish will be delish. Now, Jambus is like, oh, Arwell, you're smart, but without proper technique, those ingredients wouldn't matter what bit. So who's right? I say ingredients are what's most important when I cook at home, but as a chef, I would say that I think that restaurants do have to use whatever ingredients they have and buy in bulk and make it special, even though it's just normal ingredients like carrots or something like that. They have to make it elevated to make it really tasty, even though it's just basic ingredients. But I will say at home cooking, your own, like, you want to buy the healthiest ingredients for cooking for yourself as possible. Right, it doesn't matter that my technique totally is terrible. Take that, Jimbus. You're a total real person. Thanks for giving your take. I already have tons of real friends like Jingus, but I wouldn't mind it if you wanted to tell folks we're pals. We're pals. We're pals, pal. Oh, right, pal. I used to butt around with Mateo when we were little kids, but he got all weird and stuff. Stopped being into burning trash for fun, started being into burn rates, whatever those are, and now he's offering the town up to Hockable. I'm sure he didn't get the golden platter out yet. Suddenly, Arwell looks really tired. Oh, suddenly Arwell looks really tired. Oh, I gotta go, bye. So he's sad, like he did used to talk to Mateo. Mateo was his friend. So this is kind of interesting. If you really pay attention to the dialogue, you kind of get a story going. on the interaction between the different people. Like, you know that the sailor guy used to know your grandmother, and Mateo said, I used to hang out with Arwell, but it feels like he doesn't remember me or doesn't hang out with me. And then Arwell just mentioned that he did hang out with Mateo when he was younger, but they split ways. One became a punk, the other became a businessman. So this is kind of like showing, the more you play the game, the more you get a story kind of like unraveling. And I think that's really neat. It shows they like made many layers in this game. Not only is it just a basic game where you feed people, but this game has a story and it's very interesting. It has a lot of heart to it. All right, so yeah, someone took the time to make this story make sense and make the whole story very interesting. All right, punks want strawberry milkshake and fish and chips. I have to say, I think I have the punk side of me wants this because I love fish and chips and I love strawberry milkshakes. Yum. All right, and chocolate sundae and ham sandwich is what the vagabonds like. Oh, that sounds good to me too. Honestly, ham sandwich, you can never go wrong. I like how the vagabonds, they kind of eat, they come in and they kind of eat water or drink water. It doesn't really matter to them. But when they're really asked, it's like, oh, yeah, I guess I would want a chocolate shake and a ham sandwich. You can't go wrong with that. I like how most of the food in this game actually is food I would definitely eat because it, you know, it's pretty good. All right, there we go. So I filled that food bowl over there so the cats can get to it a little bit better. And I didn't really get to ring a regular today. Oops, and I forgot to pet anyone, but that was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's see. We talked to Arwell, so maybe he will have given us more building materials. So every time you get more building materials, then you can basically expand your shop a little bit. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget to like the video if you want to see more content like this, and also new and upcoming content on new and upcoming games coming out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We are a husband and wife couple that loves playing games together, but with YouTube algorithm going on and everything like that, we do have to do some videos on our own, like what I'm doing now. You guys will definitely, if you guys want to come by, you can see my husband and I playing Disney Dreamlight Valley at 5:30, and that's a lot of fun. But I'm just having a blast with Cat Cafe Manager. It's tons of fun, and I'm excited to see how far this game goes. Because I keep talking about how I tried this out on another save file and I didn't get too far in that, so I'm interested to see exactly how, will this game have an ending? They keep talking about the company that's coming in that is kind of taking over, in the town and stuff like that. What will happen? Will that company come over and take over the town? Will it drive everyone out of business, all the small businesses? Like, what exactly will happen, and what can be done about it? So yeah, I'm interested, definitely. All right, and we're just going to move this furniture also. Honestly, we're gonna put the cat bowl there. And even though this cat is already here, I'm just gonna stick the chairs over there. Oh, and we actually have a new decoration, but I honestly don't know where we would put this decoration. The only thing I can think of is if I actually moved this here, then, but honestly, that doesn't look as cute, but we could move the new decoration in. Well, let's just give it a try. So this is cool and entertainment. Honestly, that looks really cool, but this is a little crowded here. So let's, yeah, I think that's going to be too We're gonna have to get rid of something. We're gonna have to get rid of this, and then we'll have to move the motorcycle over. There we go. So we'll have to put the easel in later, because otherwise people cannot get to their seat. And I do believe if you do make it so customers can't get to their seat, it does cause a real problem. Like, they really won't be able to sit down. And also, you won't be able to serve them anything. So, yeah. Oh, so cute. I'm playing favorites to the cat that looks like my cat. But, of course, they're all special. This one is Beerus. They're so cute. I like how they all have very cute little expressions, and they definitely look different. Some of them look more fluffy. So they did a great job of drawing the different cats and making them look super cute. Okay. Let's, I'm gonna upgrade myself. I'm gonna give myself the ability to, let's see, I'm gonna serve things faster. Well, that's all I was able to do. Let's upgrade some of these cats here. Okay, Mallory is ready to be trained, okay, as a business cat. Okay, and let's see. Zelda, cat burglar pulling off great heists from the customer's pockets. Sweet tooth. Okay, I'm gonna say great heights. I wanna see her. I wanna see her steal change from the customer's pockets. That's funny. Alrighty then, all the cats are sleeping in their beds. Make sure we have food for the next day. Running out of lettuce, we're running out of coffee beans. And we're running out of, probably we'll run out of bread and this. And milk. Okay, we have plenty. We have plenty here, so that's good. Okay, business person looking for a cat. I think we should do this. Because we have a cat that's leveled up to level 6 in business skills. And that is Mallory. So let's give a forever home. And she will leave the cafe permanently. And we will get 350 in heart points from business. Alright, unlock a chocolate sundae. Unlocks strawberry milkshake. Ooh, awesome. So we unlocked the shakes. Awesome. I'm excited about that. And I think we still don't have the ability to hire anyone. So what should we unlock next? I think we should unlock different kinds of food here. Hearty lunch project. And then later we will try to unlock some other things. Aw, it's so cute that the cats meow. It's so comforting. Honestly, it feels like you have a cat next to you. It's so cute. So now we can adopt a new cat when we get a chance. And so ice cream is now on the menu, which is kind of expensive. And you're going to need that when we get 70 points. So tea leaves are on the menu. Milk. And we already have milk. Alright, so we already have everything else. We just need strawberries, chocolate, and some ice cream. Alright, so let's see what she has in the pet goods. She still just has the floral and the regular little litter box. We can get a fish plushie or a bouncy ball for the cats. It might be kind of cute. Let's get a scratching post, honestly. I think that would be kind of cute. So let's see if there are any kind of things that we can get. Maybe there's something for a shake machine. Looks like we don't have that option yet, and we don't have any money for a plant yet. So that's all we can really get right now. All right, not too shabby. Looks like most customers were pretty pleased. We got a lot of Looks like we're making lattes now. So the thing that the business people want is more comfort, and vagabonds want more coziness. So that's important. We want it to be more cozy and more comfortable. So maybe more rugs, maybe more things that are cozy, and more comfortable chairs would be good. And as our cafe is pretty small, I can't wait to kind of get to the point where we can, you know, get more people in here and more, so we can get more customers. But now Zelda has learned the thief technique where she can take money from people's pockets. It feels a little wrong, but you know, I think that just shows why this game is very cute. It's got a really fun sense of humor. Oh, there's little Zelda. She's so cute. And yes, I did name that cat Zelda. You can name the cats anything you want, or you can keep the names of the cats when you adopt them. So we actually do have the opportunity to adopt another cat now, because we just gave one away. We got one to level 6. You don't have to wait till you get to level 6, but it does help. It gives you a lot more points. Alright, so it looks like somebody really does want a milkshake, but I don't think I have a shake machine. I think I'm gonna need one of those. I mean, you could conceivably mash the ice cream and the milk together, but I don't really know. I think you'd need a machine to blend it. Alright, select new project. Awesome. Okay, so we got that project done. We want better litter boxes. We definitely want that. When these are stray lures, we can get different types of lures to attract different types of cat. And I didn't realize there's a little cat right here at the little cat shrine. That's so cute. Alright, so I talked to a few more customers. I'm gonna call a regular customer over. Let's see if we're able to get this cat to be adopted today, or maybe we have to wait till next time. Oh, we have to wait till next time. It's gonna make us wait. Alright, let's call Finley. Hi, you! Thanks for calling. I'll be right over. Alright, thanks, Finley. Alright, so let's actually go to town, and I'm gonna try to get some of the things that we need. It looks like we do not have the money for ice cream right now anyway, so I just was gonna check that. So I'm probably gonna have to give that person something else. They really do want a shake. One thing, I used to do that and take their order right away, and then they would be upset. But one thing I am trying to do is help the people that I know what they actually want. Like, I know that lady wants a salad, so I can actually do that. So I'm kind of wasting my time helping someone who doesn't really... I don't really have that item in my store, so they're going to be mad anyway. Might as well try to make as many other customers happy as possible. Okay, so eventually we will have to take her order and tell her, like, oh, we don't have this. We don't have that, sorry. We don't have this, sorry about that. With eyes closed, she bops her head to the rhythm of a piece of music. Her bonds bounce around like two cats catting on a catnip. Oh my gosh. Okay then. That's some interesting poetry there. All right. Well, we got through the day. We got through it, everyone. Great job, Zelda. Great job, Beerus. I can't really pet Beerus there because it's behind something. Good job, Missy. Good job. Good job, everyone. Garfield. There's Beerus. All right. And we lost Mallory, our last cat. Okay, so let's... I guess I will upgrade Zach, and I'll upgrade his cooking skill. I'm gonna upgrade myself, and I'm gonna upgrade my cat skill. Alright, so let's see if we can get more space in here. Alright, so we don't have any more room for more space. I'm not really going to change the... There we go. And maybe we'll put this little carpet. Honestly, this is cute. Like this little cat paw print carpet. It's very cute. And let's move some of these back so we have a little bit more room. Honestly, we could do another rug in here. Oh, and we forgot our little cat scratching post, so that would be important. Don't really know where we're gonna put that. We could put it right here in front of that. In front of that thing. Hopefully that doesn't block the entrance over here too badly. Alright, so let's go to town and see what they have. Sometimes I don't always even go to town because I want to save my money. So, you know, if something is a lot, I might have to save. Okay, so we actually have a milkshake machine. So that's going to give people milkshakes. So that's exciting. Alright, the milkshake machine is here. Something exciting happened. So honestly, let's get that milkshake machine in here. So we are gonna have to get rid of some things. Alright, so we got our hipster bookshelf. Honestly, this could go anywhere. We can actually put this over here. And, yeah, I think we don't have too much more room, though, to add anything right now. So we're just going to move what is already here in our store, and we'll figure it out later. So you definitely do have to go without some things eventually. Alright, so we got our scratching post, which is kind of in the way. And we got 2 bathrooms, our milkshake machine. Honestly, that food bowl is kind of in the way, so let's get rid of that one. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're gonna skip till morning and see how everyone's doing. Looks like everyone's pretty happy. Somebody wants more plants, so we can definitely work on getting more plants in the cafe. Okay, people are coming on in. Oh, and I forgot, we actually do need to get the materials for the milkshake. So let's get ice cream, and we need chocolate eventually, but we don't have it. So they could have a regular plain shake right now, but I don't have strawberry or chocolate right now. Oops. But we do have our milkshake machine. Sometimes it takes a little bit. You get the milkshake machine, you eventually get more stuff for it. It does feel nice having people that you hire that can help you out, though. That's really good. I think when I first started doing this, I thought they should have helped me a little bit more, but I realized that their training, you know, they haven't worked here as long as me. Obviously, I'm the owner, so they need to train a little bit before they get a little bit better. So they'll always be, your employees will always be a little bit slower than you. You have to take time to train them. Alright, I don't know why the milkshake machine would break when we haven't used it at all yet, but okay. Aw, these cats are so cute. Yeah, I'm holding off on that person because I'm trying to see if we can get an ingredient that will make her happy. Unlike real people, I think real humans, they would leave if somebody talked to them in a while, but in this game, I do believe she will sit there for quite a while until I might have the ingredient she wants. So I think to make it more cozy in here, I do need to get more plants in here and more rugs, which honestly do make things cozy in real life. I do like plants and rugs myself. So I just got the ingredients for all these different things, and then you have to prep them over here, which is just like in a real restaurant. You would have things that you have meal prepped, like you could have your veggies chopped the day before, or you could have your cheese laid out, or you could have the different items for your sandwich laid out the day before, and then on the day that you're actually making it, you would actually put it all together, so it doesn't get soggy that day. Or you could have all your vegetables chopped for the salad, and then the day of, you just toss it together. Yeah, that was something I learned in cooking school that a lot of people do in restaurants where they prep before. So that actually does help a lot. Oh, I guess I'll ring a regular, but it doesn't really matter because they weren't able to come by. Sadness. At least I called them to say hi. Alright, I'm just going to train myself because I don't know. I want to make sure that I pitch in. And we can't train anyone else right now. Alright, we've already trained our cats. Let's go check our shrine. It looks like it's still working on it. Let's check our pet goods, see if she's got anything for us. Not really too much. We can get a fish plushie. That's kind of cute. We can get a cozy stone wall. That honestly looks pretty cute. We might end up getting that. And we don't really have enough for like a plant right now. We need 204 and 255 coin for that. But this isn't too bad, so let's get a stone wall and see what it's like. So let's try our stone wall out. I don't know why it gives the option of doing like 4 stone walls. We're gonna try this all with 1. So honestly, this looks kind of nice. And you can go along like this wall too, even though you can't really see that, but maybe the customer can. Alright, so that's a different look to the cafe. It can really look really, I don't know what you call it. I guess you would call it, I think that looks nice. It might have one cozy factor in it. I don't know. I don't know if it has a cozy factor. Different items that you put in your cafe will increase the coziness and other things like that. Oh, I just messed up my wall. So I'll probably change up the wall depending. Alright, so let's go to our next day. Oh, and we do have a fish lure. We can put this in our cafe to make the cats happy. Honestly, I don't have many places to put it, so we'll just put it in the corner. So you can get like a bouncy ball for your cat, you can get a fish toy, all kinds of different things like that. Meow! So cute. So cute. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying watching these videos while I have been taking a day off to either get groceries or whatever I've been doing. So I really appreciate you guys liking and subscribing and checking out the videos. I hope you guys enjoy just me kind of relaxing and playing this cat game. There's a little furry cat over here. Alright, let's see if we're gonna adopt a new cat. Well, it looks like this cat is ready to be adopted, you guys and gals. And this one looks like it says Zipper, but honestly, I think we should name this Oreo. Because I think I've heard some of you guys have a cat named Oreo in real life, and I think either Oreos or Oreo. I think Oreo is cute. Alright, we're gonna adopt Oreo. So cute! Oreo, what's in the middle? The white stuff. There we go! You have adopted every cat that is attracted to premium cat canned stray lures. To adopt more cats, buy different lure at the Pet Emporium. Okay, so they want you to buy different types of lures. So let's visit the town map. So that's why at this point it doesn't give you any more lures, because they don't want to give you duplicate cats. That makes sense. Alright, so yeah, getting those messes cleaned up really does make the customers feel good, because they don't like to see messes around. Well, even if we don't have a lure, we can still keep our own cats happy. Okay, I'm gonna try to take all these orders. Let's see. So one of our cats is saying they don't have a cat bowl. I guess we can put the cat bowl here, but it's gonna be hard. The customers get into their seats, but we'll try our best. The cat is always right. Oh, I see. Yeah, because we had to take that one... Oh, okay. We had to take that one cat bowl away because we had to decorate. Alright, so let's try to get all these sandwiches out to the customers. And meantime, I am going to try to get, I think, shakes and stuff like that. The customers really do want their shakes. Serve veggie sandwich. There we go. Yeah, today is going to be an interesting day. I might have just enough time to go, and I have like a certain amount for groceries at the end of the month. But I might be able to take that and actually get Chinese food this week. So that would be really cool. And then I can come home and I will be able to look at, today I'm looking at Shovel Knight later today with Luke, so that will be really exciting. Hi! Thank you for calling. I'll be right over. Okay, so I don't have any more lures yet. We have to work on that. Oh, wow. Okay, the end of the day already happened and Finley didn't even get a chance to come over. Oh no. Okay, so this gives us some time to actually go to town. It's the end of the day, so let's get what we need for the next day. We need lettuce. We probably need ham. And we're gonna need bread. Alright, so let's see if we already have ice cream. We already have milk. We are going to need strawberries. And we are going to need chocolate. Oh, gosh. I don't think we have any tomatoes for our next thing that we want to make. Let's make, and we got chocolate. And eventually we are going to make some of these things over here. I just haven't had a chance. So looks like we stocked up on everything that we need. So the next two things that we needed were chocolate and strawberry milkshake. So that was important. We are still working on this litter boxes at the cat shrine. So that's always good. And we are waiting for new things at that store. And we can honestly just wait on this. We have one of these. Honestly, that's super cute. Little painting of a cat. So I'm going to get that, even though it's kind of like overpriced and doesn't look that exciting. I'm just going to get it. I think it's cute. It doesn't look very practical. That's what I mean. So let's put that in our. That looks cute right there. That looks really nice. This little painting of a cat, super cute. It's amazing how much a painting adds to the wall. That's so cute. That's Missy the cat from this game. So cute. That's Missy right there, I think. Very cute. How many times is we're gonna say cute? I don't know. Alright, so let's level up Zoe a little bit. We're gonna level up her cooking ability and we'll level up. Oh, looks like Zach doesn't want to level up right now. Okay, and we are gonna level up the cats. So this one, Missy is level 6 for Vagabond level. Beerus is level 3 for Fisherman, level 3 for Witches, and I don't really want to level up Zelda. I don't want to leave her. Garfield is level 3 for Business, and this Oreo is level 2 for Punk. So let's level Oreo up more to Punk's oriented. Slightly magical. So let's do Tree Hugger, and I'm going to level the Punk skills up a little bit. Alright, I think we're good to go. So let's make sure we don't have anything. We don't have any trash around here. It's kind of scary seeing how like dark it is outside. I mean, honestly, like it's not scary in the game, but in real life, like owning your own shop in the middle of here, gotta make sure you have security at night and stuff like that. There's our newest cat, little Oreo. So cute. So it's kind of neat that the cats have their own names that the game gave them. And the names are really cute, like Missy and Peanut and everything. All right. So these people are pretty happy. So we need more plants in the, this person wants more plants and more plants. Okay. All right, time for the next day. So many little cats around here. Yep, and our employees are Zach and Zoe, I believe. So eventually we might get more of these diner chairs. I think those are super cozy. It's kind of weird that these customers went right for this, even though these are cozy in his 6th level. And the customers really do like hanging out with the cats. It's super cute. I do kind of like how they made it root beer and not actual beer. It kind of makes this game more like for all ages, like anyone can play, no matter how young or old you are, and you won't feel like uncomfortable if it's like, you know, like an adult beverage. Just the little icons for everything are really easy to read, and you can definitely tell like that's a pot of tea, you can tell that's a pretzel, and it's just very simple and sweet. Okay, so looks like we need more ingredients for the strawberry shake. I'm gonna go to market and make sure we have that. Looks like we are not out of anything, but maybe low on some things. So I don't know why it's doing that, because I have ingredients for... Oh, is the shake machine down? No. Okay. Alright, so let's see where we're gonna go next. These are different kinds of cats, so maybe we should go cat lures next. That will definitely get us more cats. Alright, I'm gonna try to call a regular customer before it gets too late. Not even gonna try the cat lure because I know it said we don't have the ability to use it anymore. We used all of the cat lures for all the different cats that they have at that level 1. Hi, you! Thanks for calling! Be right over! Thanks, Finley. Alright, so we are definitely missing some ingredients. Some people want certain things and it's saying we don't have that right now. So we're just gonna do the best we can getting all that stuff. This is probably not the best thing, having the cat thing next to the shake machine, but I have limited space here. It's probably violating some kind of health code. I definitely do need better litter boxes, so I am gonna have to have that as one of the things I eventually upgrade. But for right now, I can't really do anything about it. And if it... Oh, okay. Night yogurt is the chaos snack. I've thought a lot about this. It's the chaos snack, wow. Yeah, if your customers are sitting there and you think, like, why are they just sitting there? They're not even asking for anything. Pretty sure it's because maybe you want to check, like, if they're just sitting here and not asking for anything, you want to check the kitchen and make sure there's not something you need to be cooking for them. Alright, so I am going to upgrade myself again. Let's do cleaning and honestly fixing things. But I probably do need... yeah. I probably do need to upgrade the other people and make sure they have fixing things and cleaning. So we're gonna get Zoe and Zach to get some cleaning skills and stuff like that. So honestly, I shouldn't be able to walk back here, so we should put the motorcycle basically back here. Alright, the next thing we need to do is upgrade our cats. Let's see if any of our cats... Let's try to upgrade this one to punk level 6 eventually. Oreo is going to be a punk cat. Honestly, I'll upgrade the fisherman stats on this one. Alright, so we're gonna build, try to build more. Alright, so we ran out of room, and now we're going to move some furniture. Alright, looks like that's all we can move right now. And I've seen the white wall for a while, so I'm gonna move it and do a different wall. I don't know if it matters if we do this wall here, but oh well. If I do it on all 4 sides, but I kind of do it out of habit just in case. We're gonna clean this one over here. And we have enough We have 14 out of 14 chairs, so we can't really give any more chairs yet. But I am expanding up here, so eventually we can expand and add more chairs and make this a little bit less hectic over here. Aw, I don't know why I'm just taking the time to pet these cats. They're very cute. I don't think I get extra points. It's just so cute. It's like the hug button in Boy and His Blob. So let's see what kind of things they're gonna need. I don't think we had enough to get everything they needed last time, but as we're just gonna try to, okay, we didn't even get the strawberry milkshake recipe or the chocolate sundae recipe. So that's kind of why we weren't able to get them what they needed. And we don't have any cherries. We need that for the possibly for the milkshake and the sundae. They need cherries on top. So eventually, so I didn't realize we got the ingredients, we got the shake machine, but we didn't have the recipe. So because of that, we couldn't actually make anyone a milkshake, and I did not realize that. Let's see how many we have. We'll get one more basic food bowl, I guess. We really should get a big litter box. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for, because I knew that they had this. The litter box 5,000. So let's save up to get one of these. 284 and 355 gold coins. We already have this working on that. Let's see, market. And yeah, I feel like the furniture is the most, I don't know, it's definitely, you have to wait on it for a long time. But just for the purposes of playing through the game, maybe I will get a few things, even though I am saving up for it. We've got a cool bathroom floor that's kind of neat. Tile walls, kind of cool. Can also get some more of these comfort level 6, honestly. And another diner. Oh, rustic table, coziness. Alright, well, even though it doesn't up the coziness factor, I'm getting 2 more diner tables so that it will match. So let's see if we can decorate our store a little bit and change up everything. So these chairs are coziness factor 6, so that should really help out a lot. The chairs that we had before are coziness factor 2, comfort 2. I'm sorry, not coziness, comfort. These are comfort 6, so that will actually help us out tremendously. Alright, we're gonna see if this helps people feel more comfortable when they come into the cafe. Hopefully it will. And we did run out of chairs, so let's try one pub chair, honestly. That might make people feel comfortable. That's actually, oh, that's a comfort of 1, so let's see if we can make, this is a comfort of 2, so let's do that. And we already have some diner stuff over there. Honestly, we have that. That looks good to me. And we didn't get a new wall yet, so actually let's see if we can do a new wall. We have not really tried this wall before, so let's just see what it looks like. Honestly, it looks kind of nice. It's kind of neat to see what your cafe looks like, depending on how you change the walls and stuff like that, and the windows and the tables. It definitely makes it look a lot different. Okay. All right, let's go to morning. Let's skip to morning. So I'm hoping the comfort level for our customers will be a lot better now that we have changed the chairs for our cat cafe. So if you guys are just coming in, don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you're new. And if you guys want to join me for more content, I will be doing Cat Cafe for a while in the afternoons, as well as Halo 5 sometimes. And at 5:30 is when my husband and I start our first stream for the day. We stream every day at 5:30, 8:30, and 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you guys are in East Coast or anywhere in Eastern Time Zone, then it would be starting at 5:30. But if you guys are in Texas, or if you're in, I believe it's starting at you guys are 1 hour behind. I think it's starting at 4:30 for you guys, or that would be 2:30 in California. But I'm just like, now I'm doing math in my head, so, and here I am trying to play a nice, friendly game. Now math comes in and makes it evil. Hi, you. Thanks for calling. I'll be right over. Hello. Okay, Finley. I'm excited. I don't know if some people end up basically leveling one regular customer up all the way first and then going to the others, but I kind of do, I level all of them up a little bit at a time, because you need everything. You need cat food, you need cat lures, you need special furniture, so you need to upgrade everything little by little. Just like a business, you're going to need new forks, you're going to need new flyers. You kind of need a little bit of everything as you go up. So Finley likes salad. Let's make sure we get her salad. So we have to get it out of the fridge, and now we have to make it. Let's get it right to her. And Finley is an artist / musician, so she is going to bring in artsy type things into the shop and pay with artsy type currency. So people don't really pay with money in this store, so that's interesting. Hi, MB. I've never actually asked you what sort of music you're into. Care to share? Calm and relaxing. I bet after a day in a house full of cats, it's nice to just kick back and listen to something relaxing. It sure is, Finley. Music is kind of amazing, don't you think? Music's like a sauce, and your brain is like rice. Music is sauce on rice. Get it? Because sauce flavors the rice, like if jazz was curry. Uh-oh, funk is a weird fish sauce for sure. Actually, would it be okay if I poured some sauce on your brain? I mean, would you like to listen to a new song of mine? Oh my gosh, Finley. That is the weirdest analogy I've ever heard, but it works. It is kind of sauce for your brain. It kind of like oozes into your brain and makes you feel happy if you listen to music. I totally understand what you're saying here, Finley. I would love to. It's more refined than her previous work, more cohesive perhaps. Even as an amateur, you can tell Finley's skills have improved. But could it be missing something? Okay, I think I've successfully entered feedback mode. So what do you think? It sounds so you. It's so professional. Does it? Thank you. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel very happy hearing that. But I'm really thankful that you honestly think that. I'll have to work harder next time. I just gotta try a little harder. I'm gladly listening to your work, Finley. Thanks. I'm honestly really happy to have you as a friend. Aw, Finley's our friend. Oh, we can serve 5 cats, and it's an artsy bowl. So she gave us an artsy cat bowl. All right, and artists want cheese platter and pancakes. Awesome. And honestly, we can switch that out right now. We can get rid of this cat bowl, and we can add in the artsy cat bowl. Very cute. And looks like we are out of an ingredient. I'm just going to go to the store and make sure we can go see it. see if we're out of anything. So we're out of bread. We don't have any money for it though. So unfortunately, we can't get that. Sadness. We can't get the sandwiches right now. Totally out of bread. Sorry, everyone. Out of bread. There's a run on bread in the store. No. And we need cherries for the shake. We don't have that either. Oh man, it feels like it's a disaster, but we're just going. We're just gonna keep on going and do the best that we can. Okay, let's see if we can get any new ingredients. We need bread. There we go. And cherries. And okay, good. So let's see if we can get this guy his sandwich. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Let's get the ingredients for the shake out of the fridge and get those customers fed. Oh, they left, so we didn't have a chance. Oh no. Aww. But that was cool, and that was some fun dialogue with Finley. And, yeah, that was really cool. So, let's see if we can level up. Let's level up Zoe and see what she can do. Let's train her to be a better chef. And we're going to level Zach up. Oh, he's not able to level up right now. So, Zoe can level up again. Let's see. Oh, it's not letting us level her up. Okay. Alright guys and gals and everyone, I think that is a good stopping point. So thank you guys and gals so much for hanging out in Cat Cafe. Let's actually, I'm going to skip to the morning so we can see how we did. Otherwise it's going to be kind of weird. We didn't really get to see what we earned. Ooh, we got a B rank, so not bad at all. So we just have to work on more plants and some other things. So that looks like we're doing pretty well. So thanks again, everyone, for hanging out on this episode of Cat Cafe Manager. Hope you guys had a nice time watching. Don't forget to come by in about 40 minutes to an hour at 5:30 Eastern Time for our next live stream with my husband and myself right here on KwingsLetsPlays. God bless and happy gaming. See you guys next time, Neon.